alive. We're alive, we're alive, we're alive. All the peeps.
I think we're good, are we?
I think so.
Phone vibrating, typical.
Yep.
Not about
What's it knock?
never giving out about anything, to be honest, is it? What's happening, Kyle? Tristan, how's things?
Yo. Yo, 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 my peeps.
Nicholas,
Ooh.
hey.
Table. Whoops.
Uh,
Sorry. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Trish. Hello, Kian. First on Twitch. No, Peter, you are not first on Twitch. Tristan was. Sorry. And hello.
Keen is sick and his notifications is not a big smile on his face. Thank you very much, Keen. I appreciate that. Hope you feel better. Being sick is not a fun.
Never a fun thing.
Never is.
Never a fun.
Never.
Only a sad time.
Got a follower.
Any chance of a stream on the weekend?
I'm tempted to.
Not a weekend person.
I generally keep the weekends off, but then I haven't. I was going to do one last weekend, but I didn't bother in the end. I always get distracted with something. How are you guys anyway?
Aunt
How's everyone?
Annie. Sorry, Peter. Sorry.
What's? Oh,
We
Peter.
thought he was first on Twitch, but it was Tristan. Bad for him, Keaton. Very sad.
I want to share the stream. I'm trying to get some viewers in here.
15, 14. Popping up and popping down.
Bad crack. That's the crack. Like that's no fun at all. Like, where is streaming on this? I'm on this stream. Just spamming my shit.
Spamming it everywhere. Open server, is it an open server?
So open server is there is an open server, but it's I'm not in it right now. I won't be joining it straight away. I will be doing some other bits and pieces. Oh my. I'm right now. I'm just sharing the group, the live stream to places. So hopefully we get a few viewers in. But I will be driving in a moment. I'm going to do some EDC first. And then we'll hop on to something else. I think whatever the server's up on now. So I think the server is on the new road drift track, which is the whatever it's called. EDC is this weekend. Yes, it's on the 19th, right?
Is Saturday.
19th, Saturday, correct.
Yes.
So I've already got the track set up here. Oh, John Green with Optimum. I could join their server, I suppose, but let's drive it on this. So it's Bathurst. No Bathurst. It's like street circuit. It's a street circuit. So we'll give it a shot. See what it's like.
Have you seen the Car X Drift Racing, and if so, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I've played it. I played it on the PC here. I've played it on the phone as well, but mostly on the PC. My setup doesn't really work with it for some reason. My pedals don't seem to like the game. It doesn't really let my steering work, the pedals, for some reason. So, for that reason, I can't really play the game, and that's a pity because I would like to do some stuff on it, but I've emailed them asking for help, and they've kind of said that they don't really support my gear, so I can't really do much about that, I suppose. So, oh, everything is on my other laptop. Ah.
Oof. Oof.
Try this.
Oof in the chat.
It's a pity. What's the volume like? So, what is the story with this here? No.
Lindsay said EDC Bathurst has a weird flow. You'll see.
I just handbraked the whole first corner.
Hi, Dwight. Alan is in concentration mode, so he might reply in a moment.
Yo, Dwight, what's happening? Pontus, weird flow? Okay. Noted. What I don't like straight away is this roll. So, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Alan?
Yo.
Mom just asked what time I'm coming Wednesday and how am I coming home? AKA, am I come home by train or are you dropping me?
Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? What's the problem with that?
I'm just asking, are you dropping me home?
Yeah, we
the
can talk
cat.
about this another time.
Poor mom.
Sorry, it's no relevance right now. Yeah, I can drop you home, it's not a problem. That just means that there won't be a stream Wednesday, but that's no problem. Do I play Talk Drift? I did play it a lot at the very, very start when the game was released. Played it in the mornings and stuff when I woke up and laid in bed, you know. Oh, we're dead. Man, I don't know. I'm looking gorgeous tonight. Oh, thank you so much. Is this track public? It's not public. It's not public right now, anyway. Oh man, this track is like... It's gonna take a few... It's like driving on block. Okay, hang on. Getting it? Oh! No, I don't think Asbo will. I don't think Asbo will do it. Asbo has plenty of opportunity to do Drift Masters last year with the GT86 and never did it. Now, unless maybe the car was illegal and he just didn't see the point in doing it or something. I'm not sure, but...
Hey, Oliver.
You going to explain your story today of the cat?
So, we're good. How are you?
We're doing great, Oliver. Thank you.
I have a story, you guys. So, I was working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I decided I'd come up to Alan's today. And got the train up, and as I was waiting for Alan to collect me, I heard this screeching noise, and I was like, what the hell is that? And it kind of sounded like a screeching and kind of a meow, so I was like, oh, maybe it's one of those birds that kind of sounds like a cat. And anyway, I looked over and I couldn't see the bird. Next thing, the screech happened again, and I looked down, and underneath a Jeep across the car park there was a little kitten. So I went over, and I was like really scared, and I went around the wheel, and I went over to the other side of the wheel, and I like got down on the ground. I put my hand out, and I kind of came out from underneath the car. So I gave it a rub, and I brought it over, and I was just like, I cannot leave this poor little kitten here, because it was clearly like a stray, had no home, and I was just like, we have to take it. Alan pulled up. I was just about to call him, and I was like, can we take it? So I now have a tiny little kitten. So cute. I'm taking her
She's
to the
so
vet
happy
tomorrow.
she finally has a animal in her life. Well, like, other than the dog, I suppose, but...
So I'm taking her to the vet tomorrow, so hopefully all is good.
Oh, Winters is not very happy. He says, ew.
What's wrong with cats? Little kitties.
Unless he's on about something else completely. Am I not doing IDS? No, I'm not.
Maybe it's the fact it's like me not wearing makeup. You.
Oh man.
So you're gonna do EDC and no road drift?
I'm undecided. I have the server on right now, the road drift, and like I have kind of an entry guaranteed, so I'm gonna probably make a decision like Wednesday, Thursday. I probably will do it, to be honest. Why not? It's just I would have liked to have streamed at the weekend, and that kind of prevents me from doing it. Because EDC is gonna take up all day Saturday.
Carix came out on Xbox recently, and me and Enda have been enjoying it.
No, I think it's an awesome game. Like even on the controller, like you've even played it on the controller. When I've stayed at her house, signed into my Steam account, like and played the game on the controller, and it's so much fun. Oh man, we're spinning.
Winter said, "No, I saw you in my Twitch feed. That's what I'm oohing at." A layout on Bathurst. How do you say that? Is it Bathurst? Bathurst?
Bathurst, yeah, it's an
Bathurst?
Australian circuit.
Interesting. What time is EDC on at?
I think it starts 3 p.m. European time, something like that. I don't know, it's been 4 weeks.
Ian said, "Are you taking a year out?"
Am I taking a year out? Technically, I didn't take a year out this year. I went to Oman to start. And I would have done IDS. It's just they made a few regulation changes to suit to try and like entice, or not, I suppose entice drivers, but to try and make it a bit more even playing field for this season to make the costs lower and stuff. And those rule changes don't really suit my position because like I've only semi-slicks. I don't have street tires, so I can't really use what I have. Oh, and to be honest, it's the same case for many pro drivers. Plus, our cars, like, oh man, they're all set up for race tires, right? Like drift tire or semi-slicks. So we spend quite a bit of money to kind of get them ready for street tire use. Plus, I think anyway, taking the year off or taking the okay, the cat just F1, please. The kitten has Lana
Sorry.
has decided
No,
to
stop.
bring the cat in onto the desk and has taken over the keyboard. She
Yeah.
loves the mechanical keyboard. The only person in the family that likes a mechanical keyboard.
Oh. The road drift comp, he's thinking about doing it. He'll probably make a decision Wednesday or Thursday. Oh yes, I think he answered that. Igor says, "Hi there, good to see you back."
Thank you very much, Igor.
What's your favorite car pack?
WDTS probably. Yeah, something like that. Oh, slow response and steering. Sorry guys, we were good. I keep it in fourth actually, I don't need to downshift to third now. I mean, this track is fun, it's just a little bit difficult. A little bit on the difficult side, but like, what's kind of weird is this side lane has an 80km speed limit. And then you're Gucci. So unless that's the lead lane or something like that. Oh, there we go. That's a run and a half.
GTS over VDC. Wow, Chris will actually hunt you down.
You see, you have to remember too. Like I like drifting street cars. Like I can hop into a pro car in about 10 minutes time and do what I want to do in that. You know, I don't need the sensation. I don't have a street drift car or like a low spec drift car. The VTC cars, like they're really fun and all, but I don't know. I just prefer to. You see a lot of people eating shit. Yeah, I've already done it like how many times? Oh man, you see that corner right away? You lose so much momentum.
After no sing. Okay, put out for her.
What's that?
After no milk.
Oh, the milk.
Yeah.
Lana has been on cat duty. She hasn't been paying attention to anything we've been talking about the last 5 minutes. She's just been distracted by the cat.
Pretty much.
Have you showed the stream to cat? Have you?
No, they haven't seen her. So she was on my lap, and then she very quickly went from lap to desk. And interrupted your drifting by hitting F2.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. E-slip with the follow. If you overload suspension this plus downhill, you're gone. Yeah, completely agree. Okay, that's one way to hit a wall.
You have a cute mom. What?
You mom, you got this.
I'm
I think that's a
confused.
meme. Unless the mom, I don't know. We can't see emojis on that channel thing for some reason. If you want to open up Twitch, you can have a look at it and see. Or it's YouTube. Oh shoot! But that's not my mom. Click on my YouTube icon in the far right. Okay, that was not gonna work. Thank you, Zero. I don't. Yeah, it's my girlfriend. Yes, it's Lana. Oh, my gear shifter has been. Oh, my gear shifter came loose.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm cute. Thank you. Bot.
Who's a?
Said bot.
It's not as bad as the cat like taking over the screen by pressing what was F5 or whatever.
F2.
F2. Yeah, these cars drive so differently.
Hi, Graven. We're good. How are you?
Was not nice.
Gamer said I couldn't ask this last stream, but what wheel do you think can match the realism of car packs that you think feel real? I don't know if I explained that well.
Yeah, so Lana could even agree with this. So Lana has a Logitech G920 and probably on the lower end of what you would really need to kind of drive with every mod. So Trustmaster, T300 if you can get your if you can find one, are probably like really good. So anything above that, oh man. Okay, I need to get a few runs in back to back. So yeah, Trustmaster T300, you could probably get away with TMX Pro, or is that what they're called now, or TMX or TX, what are they called? The higher end Xbox version of the Trustmaster stuff. But the thing is, there's nothing like using a Logitech and stuff is perfectly fine. Like you can still compete, you can still drive all the higher spec cars. It's just certainly a lot harder, and this wouldn't be as realistic. I know some people have used that type of stuff, and they end up running 720 degrees or something. Did I try any DD wheel? No. Oh, I have actually. I've tried a SimuQ before. I found that wheel to be, it was quite good, I suppose. Zero was last comment there about the DD wheel. I used one, I think it was an OSW or something like that. That was at Autosport about 2 years ago.
You said I want you to purely do road drift just so I can watch Joe get heavily embarrassed much more than he already has been in past comps because it's funny to laugh at him.
Oh. Oh, you have a sim cube on the way? Nice, man. Jealous. You guys are so mean about Joe. Poor Joe.
Nightbot getting in there with the Discord.
Yeah, CBQ. I'd love to have a CBQ. I've heard some people say some great things. Use them for drifting and stuff. Like, and I've watched videos too. They're like a little bit overkill, I think, but I think they're like absolutely perfect. Oh. Oh man, that's hard. So tough. Trying to do that like middle section as quickly as possible. It's 80 kilometers. I think they'd just be better off putting the chicane there, to be honest. It's simplified so much. My opinion, though, at least. Maybe there isn't the room there for a chicane. That's probably the reason why.
Asked what you think about the IDS round 1 driver list.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of unknown drivers, I suppose, so it's going to be very interesting to see how everyone gets on.
Nightbot should get paid more.
What's that? Wait, what's he doing? Oh, easy. Yeah, I probably haven't set on to come on too much. I wasn't really sure what to set it to. I thought, like, you know, when the chat would be like quite more active, let's say, you know, he'd be thereabouts. But to be honest, Lightbot, he's very, you know, he's very particular too. Like, you know, if you start typing some incorrect number of characters, you know, he isn't very happy.
B1C1AD0 said hi, Alan. Andro said tips to be smooth as possible even when the car doesn't match your driving style.
Hello, Visaro. Is that how you say it? I think it says. Tips to be smooth. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's kind of a difficult one. I suppose that's kind of like the secret trade of certain drivers and how they're able to pick up cars really quickly, right? Like being able to hop into a car, being able to drive it almost immediately. I think you kind of have to figure out like a base level of your driver ability and know what is enough to get a car on the track. So in some cases that's like handbraking and not really driving that hard. So like handbraking every transition kind of a thing. Kind of letting the car do the work by like letting the steering, not really forcing it to do anything. Kind of run lower angle and stuff. Kind of what I'm doing right here. I'm not really making the car do anything. Especially on initiation is the big point. Like if you kind of go into where the straight line entry kind of gives you more time to react and feel out the car. It's probably the only thing I can really say. Other than that, kind of really need to get used to the car and how it handles, because having that. Oh wow, Jesus, we're spinning out like crazy here, folks. Because yeah, I suppose kind of like making the car do things we're not really familiar with is not ideal either, because you're just going to make mistakes. I thought I downshifted there, but I didn't clearly. Should we try the other cars? How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for half an hour. Might try the, I might join the public lobby there, because I kind of get this.
Zero says, I'm struggling with TM wheels, FFB, high FFB, heavy to turn. No separate control for turning wheels smoothly, but fast or counter steer. That's why I went DD wheel.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall! Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think DD will probably like solve a lot of problems like that. It's a huge upgrade to what you have, but I think the likes of myself and stuff might not notice the big difference, a huge difference over the likes of something like what I have, the T300 and going DD. But if you, yeah, I see. I get what you're saying. I think for me personally, I put the bigger wheel rim on it, and that helped with the smoothness quite a bit.
Steven needs to download this track. It looks like fun. Do it. Do it.
Oh.
This is a Assetto Corsa. That's the one. I was going to say Assetto Drift. That is not with it tonight, you guys.
Yes, you'll have to wait till after this weekend, Stephen, before you can get this. I'm pretty sure it's private until then. Oh, wow, Alan. Hello. Whoa, where are we going?
What's exclamation point uptime?
How long I've been alive for, but I don't have that set up. So unfortunately, bot can't produce that.
That I mean, you can turn the wheel with one finger, but when it counter steer, it may break your hand. Oof. What's your mindset going into competition?
Consistency, really. I'm quite confident in my ability in that, like, I suppose not so much on the sim, but even in real life, I feel like I can just do the lead line, perfect that, and then I'll be fine for the chase. Which is kind of like a cocky way of driving, I suppose, because you're really relying that. Oh, I can hear myself talk. Um, yeah, because like I don't know, it's just kind of one of those things. But generally, I try to get the lead line nailed, because it kind of gives you a great scope of what to expect when you're in the chase position. I've noticed a lot more recently though. I have to do a lot more chasing in practice though, because everyone has a different approach. You can't presume that people are going to do the same thing what you're doing, if that makes sense. Even if you're doing something right, and you know everyone's going to do something differently. Oh, I just about made that.
The kitten's just in bed looking at me. She's so cute. I can't, you guys. I can't. So, Sarah asked, what's the difference between VDC and EDC?
VDC uses realistic card data. EDC uses kind of like they find a data that works, and then they run from that. That's on the car side. On the competition side, VDC um, uses more of like a European style judging system, where they prefer more like door-to-door type chase runs and stuff like that. EDC uses a more of a like American style system, where they prefer the lead driver or the chase driver to like essentially follow the lead driver wherever he goes, mimic whatever he does. Oh
Keenerdy
shit.
said, "Hey Alan, how's things?"
Hello
Thumbs
Keen,
up,
how are
thumbs
you?
up.
NC, what's happening?
What's up? Shaka shaka.
But that's the thing. That's the thing with like these competitions. You know, it's like traveling to a different country, essentially, not company, country, competing there. You know, you're expected to do something different. So EDC is what I expect Formula D to be like. You know, how they judge and stuff. Um, which I don't necessarily 100% agree with how they do things. But I don't think any driver really agrees with everything that a series does. You know.
Yes, it is Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, this is a Seto Corsa. We're using quite a few mods here. I mean, this game is all full of mods nowadays.
All the mods, all the hacks, you know.
Oh
Just
no, I need
kidding,
to
you
fix
guys.
that. Transition speed, it's a bit crazy. I mean, the transition is not really that bad. I think I just need to increase the camber. We try it this last run. Yeah, we'll try that quickly. We'll try to increase the front camber, see if that helps. What age was I when I started the drift? I started drifting in 2005, 2004, whenever Need for Speed Underground came out. But that was quite a while ago, I suppose. But in real life, I started when I was 13, which actually is 11 years next year. Or it's 10 years since September this month. Or last month. What month are we in now? September still, are we? Yeah, we're still in September. Yeah, I started drifting 10 years ago this month. Oh shit, I better check that out because that's a good Instagram post.
Um, NC said Mount Panorama, right, or something along the lines of that.
What's that?
I'm not sure. I think he's asking.
Yes, put Mount Panorama. Mount Panorama.
What do you prefer, VDC or EDC?
VDC.
Alejandro, I don't speak whatever language that is. I think it's Spanish, but it could be very
You can go onto
wrong.
Facebook and translate if you wanted to.
Yes, translate.
Sometimes they might get. Sometimes people do that, right? They type out their language so that you pronounce it. You know, they want to say. They want to hear people say their language. I wouldn't read it though, just in case it means something. You know. Sorry, Alejandro. Alejandro. Go to videos. Now this camber change has made a huge difference. No, okay, hang on, let me do it, because Lana doesn't know how to work Facebook.
Not when you have two accounts.
Yeah,
And
one
not when
account.
it's tiny. Well, it's a personal account. Page.
The famous one. I'm sniping that fucking thing. It's there. No.
What's my miss of his? That's so
Okay,
confused.
comments.
What drift car did you start with? Oh, wait, there's loads more that I
Yeah, you
missed.
missed a lot.
Okay, gotta join my class meeting. Thanks for tips. Take care. Okay, bye, P Gamer. When will be the next age of FD?
Oh, the next stage.
Oh,
I
stage.
think next. It's a few weekends time. I think. Not really sure.
You're fair lucky starting at 13.
Yeah, no, I was very lucky. So like at the time, Project Academy, Project Academy at the time, were based in Ireland, and it's quite at the time it's kind of funny. I actually my first drift experience was with the Project Academy. Um, in like 2006 or something like that. I was like 10. Then when I was 13 in 2009, I got the opportunity to do the Project Academy, so I was taught by Dean Carney. And to be honest, it didn't really teach me much because I kind of had picked it up mostly myself anyway from playing fours and stuff back in those days. And it's kind of crazy, but like in less than 10 years' time, here I am, partnered with Project Academy, the best drift school in the world, and we're slowly and surely trying to take over the sim world and hopefully someday take over the real world as well. That'd be quite cool, right? So, my first drift car, did someone ask me that? First drift car was a BMW E36 328. I hated it. I hated every single bit about it. At the time, we bought it because it was the most powerful car we could get under €1,000. Um, given how good those cars are right now, it's probably a bad idea to sell them because you can make a bit of power out of them and drift them really easily. But at those times, people were either drifting M3 BMWs or S chassis and Skylines and stuff, so no one really knew much about the E36 other than the M3 stuff, you know. There was one guy at that time, McCarthy brothers, John McCarthy and Paul McCarthy were the only two guys really driving BMW 36s and stuff at a competition level anyway, and even at a base level, I don't really remember anyone driving them that often. So
Luke
sold that.
asked, why no BDC?
Honestly, I don't really agree with how the UK is doing things with COVID and stuff, and too much of my team would have to quarantine when they come back and stuff, and or whatever the rules and stuff there. I just don't really, to be honest, don't really mind or don't really care about that stuff. I suppose it's important that everyone stays safe and stuff. But even then, even if that wasn't a concern, I don't think I'd do it anyway. I think it's just better off just to, you know, take a break this season, get the car up to scratch. I think you guys will be very surprised what we've planned for the car next year. We'll be coming back with full guns, blazing. Oh shit, no messing around. So kind of sick of having a lower spec car than everyone else. So you could probably kind of get an idea of what the hell we're doing.
NC said Carrick's Drift Racing Xbox One is class. I was trying to run tandems with people on Atron.
Yeah, Atron is a fun little track. Even on the Cero here, I quite like it actually. It's probably one of my favorite Russian drift tracks.
Where do you have now? Alan has an S14.
I'm actually driving it right now. Well, this is the same version of it.
Yeah. Endo said he hates the UK right now. Oof. I think everyone hates any country that they're in at the moment, though, because of COVID. But
I don't hate the country. It's just I just don't agree. I just don't personally think it's a good idea traveling over there to compete and risking health and stuff, right?
getting COVID.
Even then, like I'm sure we would take it very seriously when we went over there to do our part. So I don't even think that would be a huge problem. My problem is that I just don't think it's worth it.
So you'd have to take so much time getting over there and staying over there, and then it would take so much time out of your life. It would take at least 5 weeks out because you'd have to go over there, quarantine for 2 weeks. Then you'd have to, let's say,
I don't think
for
you
a
have to
week,
quarantine.
and then you'd have to come back and quarantine for another 2 weeks. I think you do.
I don't think when you go over there you have to quarantine. I'm not really sure. I know Irish people have gone over there to compete in BDC and they've just done their own thing. Like, um, but regardless, I think it's just better off just to stay here at home, play our cards right, and prepare for next season. I mean, this is a great time to like save up some cash, um, and really attack next year. If it starts. Boris for life. I kept thinking of is Boris. Is Boris. Cheeky breeky.
Is there a link for your car, or is it strictly private?
My car private, is it?
Link for it, or is it strictly private?
This particular version, EDC one, is private. I had planned, I was trying to see if I could get the version of my real car kind of completed, but we've had to change that plan for the time being. So definitely will be available in the future, but for now, everything I have is private with product delivery on air. What's up? What's wrong with the cat? Where is she? Oh, jeez.
My kitten is like, oh, paws out of the bed asleep.
My Northern Ireland?
So
No, I'm down
cute.
south.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how schools are still up and running. I actually don't. After the increase in cases, it's just dumb. It's so dumb. I don't understand why they're still doing it. I'm surprised that, like, after 2-3 schools, that they didn't send everyone home, just do it online again. I'm actually shocked at that. Like,
Well, I think they have to. Like, I understand why they're doing it. Like, they have to get back the world back to somewhat normal. I suppose at the start, it's possible that maybe we
yeah, but
all
when you're
overreacted,
putting
but I mean,
everyone's health in danger, it's not worth it.
yeah, no, I suppose. And here in Ireland, they're actually starting to open up the pubs for the first time. Was it in the next 2 weeks or something like that?
The 21st, so like next week.
Yeah.
Today,
And
next
we're
week.
the only country in the world that didn't have the pubs open. Like, and it's funny, right? Because like Irish people are like, "Oh, we're the only place that is closed." But sure, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
but
if
we're
you put
also the
Irish
only
people,
people that will go into a pub
exactly,
and
yeah,
order 20 Jaeger bombs to start off the night.
yeah, exactly. You think Irish people, when drunk, are going to listen to any rules? Not a hope.
Drunk people are dumb,
We're the most rebel
especially
people
in
ever,
Ireland.
especially people from Cork. We're the rebel county. Well, no, you're not from Cork, so you wouldn't be that much of a rebel. You're not from Cork, so you're not that much of a rebel.
I am from Cork. I am a rebel. So, yourself.
Oh, saucy!
Ian said, can we get tandem sometime? Oh, I think he's talking to NC. Okay. Okay. Luke said, thanks for answering my questions. Ian asked, are you Buttervent, Alan?
Maybe.
Lana, sorting, Mum. I'm already sick of it. What am I sorting? What am I sorting? Kind of confused.
Oh, we're understeering badly there, boys.
Sorting.
Right.
I'm already sick of it. Sort what? I'm confused.
What? Maybe it's about the UK. Didn't see what you mean. Lana, sort him out. Lana will sort everything out.
Schools.
She'll bait anyone
Schools.
senseless.
I wish I could.
Senseless. She'll go there, fight any man.
Any man, woman, or child.
Children is no. You don't want to fight children. That's not a good idea, unless you're a teacher.
Cat, dog, wild animal. Come at me, bro.
Oh, you
Come
man
at
thing.
me.
Guys, you can join us on the public server if you want. You have Transylvania, whatever. What's it called? Transylpina. You could feel free to join if you wish. A few runs in this as well. You market.
Haruka asks, what's the best comp in AC?
Best comp in AC, VDC, I think. VDC.
Mup Cork.
I
I'm the rebels.
oh,
Ooh, check out for
on
her.
it. Oh, the cheek out of her. She's
Um,
serious cheek. I wouldn't talk to people from Kerry at all. England is going back up again because these restrictions, blah blah blah. Yep, same in Ireland. We have a increasing case today. Oh, I've got a crash in the server. What have I done wrong? Sorry, I don't know if there's anyone trying to join it earlier.
England is going back up again because they eased restrictions, which allowed it to spread more. Now watch them close again. The reopenings would have been completely pointless. Yeah, I'm surprised that they're opening pubs, to be fair, because they're talking about sending Dublin back to phase 2.
Yeah, kind of. But they'll
So
probably do some sort of rating system. I haven't kept up with the news. I can't join the server. I think it's because of the fact I might have too many cars, so I might have to delete 2 cars. You want your chat? Excuse, whoa, 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 whoa. This is Alan Hines. This is not Alana. Like, fucking, how dare you, Missy?
Kane said he's beside Charleville. He's in Milford.
Oh,
Where's
you're in
Milford?
Milford.
Where's Milford? I haven't heard of
I don't know. I've
Milford.
never heard of it either. Sorry, Keane. That's kind of like people saying, "Where's Ireland?" I suppose. But
In England, you can only have 6 people together at once in a group now, but schools have hundreds, thousands of. That's why it's so dumb and doesn't make sense. It's like, oh, in a household, no more than 6 people from 3 different households, yet stuff 30 kids in a class together. Sure, that's gonna work.
let's change the topic anyway because that's
Dumb.
Yeah, I had 30 cars in it though, Winters. I'm not really sure.
NC says new market for the win. Track has 30 pits.
I think it's got 28
Charlie
pits.
says, well, Lana and Lana.
Yeah, it's got 28 pits.
What's up?
Not 30. Road drift. Spelling on it.
Ah, boys, you don't know where Milford is. Beside Newtown.
Is that the old town? I don't know about that one.
Newtown, Old Town.
In game.
Bill isn't plugged in, FFS.
Nice one, Winters. Typical. Your cat? I mean, we might still find a home for it yet.
Yeah, my house. Coming home with me. My baby. So cute.
This track is a bit grippier than one I drove on the other night.
I went to accelerate and nothing happened. I was like,
Oh.
wait. oh yeah. Wheel wasn't in.
Oh, we're off the track, guys. So this track is the Romanian, Romanian drift. That's called road drift. So
Road drift games.
road drift games.
It's the
Road drift games.
name of the comp. Road drift game.
I'm off the track again.
How do you have such a perfect line on your first run, like? What do you think of this track?
What do I think of it? I think it's fun. Wouldn't be a fan of 2-gate tracks or like hill climb stuff, like for drifting anyway. They wouldn't be my favorite. Oh, it's going.
I said, God, that's a very weird place to have a drift event. I think it's like something like the highest drift event in the world or something.
How would you know this? Did you do some
I
research?
was reading the Discord on the train up. Okay, I was reading the Discord. It's all in your general
I just looked at
Discord.
the links and I was like, I'll think about it.
Octavian, I think is his name, put it
Yeah,
in the
Octo.
Discord, and I was reading it because I had nothing better to do on the train. Because I was too awkward to take out my Switch and watch YouTube videos on it. So yeah.
Why do I keep falling off the track?
NC said I jinxed you, Soz. Enda said I only have a G920, but for the past few months I have to recalibrate
Oh
it
wow.
every time because if I don't, it uncenters itself. That's weird. Ooh, Winter said now my throttle works, but my buttons don't. Great, here we go again. Oof. Reset. Reset. Feel you, Lana. Yes. I took out my Switch and then I was like, people are looking at me, put it back in. I was like, no. People are going to be watching me watch my Switch. And I just can't have that. I'm
Oh, you
too
brought your
awkward
Switch,
to
did
do
you?
that.
Did you bring your Switch?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Upstairs, but you know,
My
I
play,
was
that's nice. I
preoccupied
haven't,
with a kitten I
last,
found.
last time I played the Switch was last year, in the internship thingy.
Oh, yes, when you did the things after work, the Friday
Yep.
Fun Days? Or whatever they're called.
Gamer, yeah, something like that, every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I only did it the once. Kinda sad.
And you kept taking screenshots.
Yeah, I kept taking screenshots. Anyone with a Nintendo Switch would probably know that button. I kept pressing it religiously. That was the funniest shit ever.
Welcome to see.
That's my sense of humor, straight up. Endo, I think Irish people have the best accent. Oh, sure, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate
Wait,
that
is
there
it the
now.
Irish people or is it the Cork people? Because like each county has a different accent. Alan hates the Kerry accent because it's your farmer, like.
It's like, oh my god, like. Well, that's kind of more mallow, I suppose.
It's your
Swear down, kid.
Kerry farmer. Apparently I have a tiny bit of a Kerry accent, but not really a Kerry accent because he can't stand for my workmates' accents who are from Kerry, but he doesn't mind mine, so I have a Cork accent.
Sorry, Hayden. Just you're very in track. My bad.
You have to clean some magnet for the FFP with your nail or whatever, and it has been grand for me. Oh. I'm English and it's boring to me, but to others it sounds weird. I like the English accent. I had a story I was gonna say and then I forgot. Dwayne McKeever saying, "Care gets me every time." Care. The North have a really strong accent.
A good one on Dwayne is RB26.
26.
Got a Nissan RB26 on my 180SX drift car.
God. See my cot? See my cot? She's awake now. Yorkshire as well, so extra weird to others.
Oh, yeah, Yorkshire accent is certainly interesting. Oh shoot! Rip, that was some serious lead run up to that point. Poor Dwayne. Oh no, I love Dwayne. Dwayne is a legend.
Oh, he's so nice. Just search up a vid on YouTube about force feedback centering problem. Remember once when I was in like third year or something for geography, we had like this thing where we like met up with another class, and the class was up north. They're from Bangor, and we met up in some place outside Dublin, and no joke, within half an hour of being with that class, I had picked up their accent because I'm a sponge to accents, and I noticed it as I was like sitting down talking to two other girls in my class because I was frozen because we were like doing the tightrope, no, not the zip lining, and I was just like, I picked up their accent, haven't I? And they were like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, thanks, yep.
Private lobby, nope, you can join the server, just do !_ server if you're on YouTube or Twitch. You can get the link to it.
So, my name's Lana and I'm from Bangor.
Like the Dairy Girls.
What's the Dairy Girls?
I don't know. Not really sure how I think about that now. Oh, what crash? Noobmeister for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much, man.
I remember in 6th class, a bunch of my girls were doing, bunch of the girls in my class were doing cheerleading, and they went over to Glasgow, and loads of the girls from like another team went over to them and they were like, will you ever shut up? Because all you're doing is chatting, talking, and shite. Apparently, they did not like the Irish accent at all. Endo said, how come you stream on multiple platforms at once? Why'd you do it? For the viewership.
For the viewership. No, I think, well, I have a following on YouTube and Facebook. And originally I wanted to just stream on Facebook, but I think I'm just trying to figure out what platform I should really concentrate on. So I've been kind of gathering all the data. I know for a fact that Facebook
So it's
for
just
me
going for all.
is not ideal. Just doesn't get the problem with Facebook is that the potential viewership is a lot easier because I have a bigger following on Facebook. But the algorithm on Facebook right now is so bad that it's pointless, really, because it doesn't really reach people's feeds unless I share the absolute crap out of it and stuff. Which, if I do share it, then it's way easier to get viewers. So, plus it does provide better opportunities as well. Just kind of makes the viewership higher and stuff.
Baby was on my lap. I just want her. You wanna come up here? I see you looking at me. You wanna come up here? You happy out in the bed? Okay. Alan, it's
Yo.
bad, Lana. It's so bad. Literally. It's bad.
What's this for?
And for the viewership on
Oh,
Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
You're like, it's bad, and I was just like, thank you.
I think for me, like majority, so when I started off my Facebook account, especially my likey one, my athlete one, or whatever you want to call it, sports person one, it was just drifting only. So like, when you start streaming games and stuff to it, you start like not really gaining much of an audience. People maybe start unfollowing you and stuff. So that's not what people want to see, you know. Now I could be completely wrong. Maybe it could be just purely down to the algorithm. But yeah, if I want to. No point to me doing chase runs if I can't chase run, it seems.
The mod for that track.
I really don't know how you get the link, but if you join the Discord, I'm pretty sure you can join another Discord from there. Not really sure how else you get the link.
Just looking at my eyebrows. It looks like I only have half eyebrows.
Oh, bad idea doing that. Okay, not Alan.
This is why I
not
do
that.
my makeup. Eyebrow looks like. And here. It goes onto here, guys. It goes onto here, I swear. see there. See how it looks like I only have half eyebrows?
Yeah. It's because you have blonde eyebrows, isn't it?
Yep. This is why I wear makeup. Like, and where are my eyebrows gone? Where are my eyebrows gone? I'm confused they don't exist. People send help.
What's that? There's the cat.
Howdy. Ian said, I have a G920, but I have a Momo wheel and a homemade Handbrake. What's a Momo?
This type, it's a brand of steering wheel, like Sparko. No.
Okay. And he said Fave S chassis for both of you.
What's yours? Do you know what an S chassis is? That's a Z chassis.
Can I have a Z chassis instead of an S? I like the S14. And
Oh shit. You like the
if I
what?
remember correctly, the S15. I think I'd go for an S14.
S14. Oh, I know, I meant to change the description, Danger. I did it, but like, well, how long did it do for EDC? It was like 40 minutes or something.
A long time.
I might change the descriptions there. Oh.
I wish I had the.
Starting to sweat.
I'm sweating also, so.
Joking. That's all good. I know. I know you are. It's Chase Trevin.
Like the striped socks, mate.
Thank you. I had Star Wars ones on the last time. Oh, that was a weird line.
Graphics said been practicing for this comp also. S15 feels really good on it.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the. I tried the 370Z first, and it's like 20% harder to drive than this thing. Oh man, that sucks. Fell off the track. Come on, up the hill we go.
Stealing wheels out of your brother's car. Voice. What's the cat doing? She's sleeping in a bed. She's so cute. You just want her on my lap. Sleep on me. It's okay. You can sleep on me. Go on and put the Logitech one on it.
The cat?
No, on his brother's car. After
Oh.
taking his Sparkle one out.
Oh yeah, I've seen people. I've seen someone. So I was driving the Rebel Drift Brothers, if anyone know Eliu and Joe Hutanji. I think Joe, who drives the S13 or the Galant pickup. Their 3D modeler put the Fanatic, the drift steering wheel into their sim cars, which I thought was really cool and cute. Actually, I think my buddy Lawrence did the same thing too. He put one of his sim steering wheels onto his personal PS13. Oh, we're going off the track completely. What are you showing? Oh, the cat.
I'm showing my cat. She's just chilling in bed. She's so cute. So cute. I actually might. That would be hilarious because we go to the forest. So funny.
Beep beep.
Run, run.
Why do I understeer so badly there? It's so weird. Ouch. Let me fix my understeer thing. Maybe, I don't know. A bit more camera, shall we?
Oh, wow. Rightly banged up, stitching coming off, put some tape on it. Better be Gorilla Tape. That's strongish as hell. Endo said, Alan, you should take the rim off a G920, put it on your real life drift car and try it.
You could, technically.
You should, is what they're saying.
I know, you could, but like, it'd be a lot of work to make it work, actually, I think. I mean, there's no adapter plate that would easily do it, but definitely funny for a video, wouldn't it? If Logitech want to send me one, they can. Oh shit, I didn't even see the guy in front of me. Chase this guy.
Hmm.
Oh, it's going to stop like that. Hey. Oh, what the fuck?
Alan, I have a question. Are IDS live streaming?
They are.
Okay.
Why?
Who is excited to see Kieran Hines, Mike Fitz, and Jack Shanahan judging IDS Friday?
I don't know, are you?
Kinda excited. I don't think I'll get to watch it though, because I'll be in work. So, Hello, Dylan.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep, they're the judges. It was announced, was it this morning or last night or something, officially, that three judges are Kieran Hines, Mike Fitz, and Jack Shanahan.
Oh, that was messy. Oh, fuck. Starting to get a bit of play in it now. Oh, fuck. She just loves showing off this cat. I mean, to be fair, she did find it randomly, so. Cat cam. I wish. How come you trespassing on Fanatic stuff? I don't know. Just never, can't really afford Fanatic stuff. If I had the money, I'd buy it, but I just, yeah. I mean, see the thing is like I'm not leading anymore. I would like get one if I had the disposable income that it makes sense for me to get one, you know?
Kian and NC are apologizing for the big chat that they're having in your
No,
stream.
I don't mind. People always talk amongst each other all the time anyway. I don't mind. I
Is
don't mind.
drifting your job or?
It's a very, very serious hobby. Like if tomorrow I don't know, lost all my money or something happened that I'd sell the car and stuff, um, it wouldn't really affect me financially wise. It would just mean that I'd have no drift car anymore. Oh, it's not a hope stopping that car. Yeah, but someday it might become my job. I don't know. It might never happen. It might happen. I don't know. Be awesome if it could, wouldn't it? The amount of time that I put into it, it's technically a job, but it's like there is no financial gain out of it other than being able to drive at a very reduced cost, if that makes sense. Like I still put my own money into it to be able to compete and stuff. I don't think it'll ever be for free. But you know, it's when it's something that you love, you have no problem. It's like, you know, it's like you putting upgrades into your, I don't know, computer or something. You do it for fun. It doesn't like buying a new graphics card doesn't make your life any better. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it just makes your experience, your hobby more enjoyable.
So May said, "Hello, Alan and Lana. Where can I download the track?" Hello.
In the Discord, I think a guy in general, his name is Octo, he posted about like a Romanian drift competition. And you could download the track from their Discord. I think in the VTC Discord there's actually a link posted.
Hey, and I think you might have missed Cat Cam. I had Cat on stream.
Cat cam.
Said, I'm back. What I miss Cat Cam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't want to land the cam, they want cat cam. Well, yeah, build Doom buggies and stuff. Yeah, that's quite cool. Oh, in the wheels in the grass. moved. Streaming with Connor again? Maybe sometime. We'll see. Depends. Connor's back in school now, so kind of forgot. Kind of hard to forget, but he's still in secondary school.
Does that mean Connor's doing the leaving cert this year?
No, he's 16. Probably in 5th year. I don't, or maybe.
Are you sure he's only 6? Hmm.
What was Connor? I think he's like 16 or something. 16, 17. So many LS15s, I don't know which one's which anymore.
Wasn't it last year that signed contract with Red Bull and
Yeah, he
you
would
have
have
to
been
be
16.
you have to be 16 to partner with Red Bull?
Does not work. I have to fix my transition. I think I have too much positive camber or negative camber now. Let's change that back again.
So he's either 16 or 17, you guys. We're not sure.
Gone off the track again. Typical. Oh shit.
The little kitty is playing with like a shoelace, but she's also a little bit afraid of the shoelace, so every time she
Scared
like
me.
touches it, she like backs away. So cute.
No, I can't. Oh, for crying out louds. I can't see it. More of a dog person. Yeah, no, I am too, Indo. In my family household here, we have 3 cats and 2 dogs, and 2 dogs are definitely my best friends. Like, I like cats, don't get me wrong, but
You prefer one dog over the other dog, to be fair.
yeah, but I think everyone has a favorite.
So are you ready for Saturday?
I'm ready for Saturday. Kinda. I did a few practice runs earlier. I don't know. I did about, what, 30 minutes worth. The track is fun. It's interesting. Not really sure how the start is going to work. Like, it seems like one lane has a speed limiter thing. I think a chicane would have been just better and easier to explain. Oh yes, I remember now.
Kian asked, do you think you will be changing track this stream? Then.
No, I won't be. I'd say. Sorry, I was
Um,
just reading another comment down below that was kind of more important.
one dog and a snake. You have a snake?
Yeah, no, I remember Dave. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. It's definitely not a way to win a battle, that's for sure. I didn't really want to see that happen, you know?
How old's your snake? I have to ask.
Lana just like snakes. Do you?
I'm so. I'm so.
You're so. Oh, that's never a thing. I figure out why this thing is done. Small, but it's not. Alright.
I like snakes, but I'm also terrified at the fact that they can consume you if they want. Snakes. And what type of lifespan does yours have?
Six years old. Holy shit. Oh, just tapped on a little bit too much there.
Sure. Huh. Alois said Irwindale, please, and Aaron asked what track.
Was that? No, I think I'll be staying on this track for the rest of the night, guys. Probably log off in the next 20 or so minutes. I'm kind of starting to sweat it out now, so we might just have a little chat about drifting and stuff. If you guys are interested about that or whatever topic, chat about it. But I'll be probably packing up the drifting here in a small bit. This is called Transpalpina or something like that. Transalpina. It's a track in Romania, or like it's a mountain road in Romania that they hold competitions on. So
Highest drift.
as Lana said, it's the highest drift track in the world apparently. Oh damn it! I just tapped on.
Window said, how do you transport your drift car?
With a van and trailer. So my dad has a van, and we have a trailer between us. Or this wasn't my dad's trailer technically, even though I do have a small ownership in it, but not as much as he does. Last year though, we used my buddy Richie's van, and we transported it together, so we were independent of my dad. So my dad works at the drift events that we competed in last year in Ireland, so we just did our own thing.
Ian said, I just sneezed 5 times in a row, and he's like, you have it. He said, I'm on max settings. I'm getting a lot of frame drops, BRB. Ian said, haha, I don't have a bad sinus. Sinus? How do you...
Sinus?
Sinus. There we go. I couldn't pronounce the word. I couldn't think of the word. Alan McNeil said, I'm having serious withdrawal symptoms watching you chase Alan.
Thanks, Alan. I mean, are you not driving? You're not doing IDS? I don't actually remember seeing your name on it, to be fair. Oh, this is a terrible chase run. Oh, whoops. I don't know what I was doing wrong there. I think he might have stalled up slightly. Oh, you spilled it wrong. Oh, hello, little kitty cat. Are we dead? Oh, we're not dead. That was not.
I believe Fraser
Cast
said,
issues.
is this track PVT?
Private? No, it's not.
Oh. Yeah, that's maybe dumb. Your car looks pretty nice. What's in it? What's in it, bruv?
7 JZs. A handbrake. Why does it honestly there's so much for a handbrake?
Why did it send twice? Why did what send?
It must be one of his messages. We only seen it once.
The stream, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, whoops. Oh, does it work? Nope, it doesn't. She's over here, I think. Back is killing me. Oh, I can't wait to get a new chair. Your message is sent twice on your screen? I'm not really sure. Are you on about the chat on the screen, is it? Is chat on the screen? It might do that. I'm not really...
Check the screen, I can't.
Ooh. Oh, is she?
Just looking for the literature.
She going toilet in there now?
Yep.
Cat problems?
Probably forgot where it was.
Forgot? A cat forgetting? Is that even possible? Is it even possible for a cat to forget? I mean, if I was a cat, if I was a cat, I'd be forgetting all the time. To be fair, I'd be the worst cat ever. I'd probably kill a mouse or something and then forget where I left it, or forget I even killed it, or forget even how to kill. Oh, we're spinning. Should unleash all 800 horsepower.
It was just a little wee. Just a little one. Alan McNeil said no drifting till 2021, unfortunately. What's your plans for 2020?
Yeah, I'm the same. Nothing really planned until 21. We did the Omen at the start of the year, so I was like, we kind of did our best, even though it feels much longer than that. It was possible anyway that we were going to miss a few of the events in Ireland by the fact that the car was coming back late and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to save up my cash and just do something baller to the car and just come back stronger. We have our new tire arriving next week, I think, so we have plenty of time to test with that and stuff. So that should be fun. Jeez, Hayden. Yeah, it's the fire across the road.
About the cat pee.
Oh, right. I messed up the transition. Basically, you're going SR. That's it, bye! Go SR20 VE. I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. I think the weight ballast and everything would be perfect. The car would be stupid fast. Okay. Oh yeah, I can smell it now. Alright, let's change that subject because it's a very somewhat. Oh, very wide. Let's go Constantine. No! Oh, damn it. Transition. Oh, fuck. Absolutely desperate initiation. Rayan, thank you for the follow. Rayan. Oh, we got a cat escaping. Invading the monitor space. We're dead. I just used the wall. No, okay, that was... People cutting the lines. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's hard to know. There's no reference point, really. I've done it a few times. Well, more than a few times. Accidentally, of course. Or maybe not. The first corner as well is tough not to go on the inside of the yellow line. That was a hard, solid barrel. We'll do one last lead run, I think. We'll have a quick chat in before we log off. Oh, there's element. Hang on, let's chase element. Oh, let's go elemente. Elementi. Ah, who's chasing me? Let's try this. Oh, my back is killing me. I have to get off this.
Come get off it.
That's what I'm going to do. Right, folks, I think we're going to log off for tonight. We'll have a quick chat there if anyone has any questions. Yes, that last run always takes more than one. That's the thing. And another thing is you should never say one more run when you're actually driving the car in real life because you'll end up crashing probably. Or something will break. Because you always overcompensate and break something stupid. I think that's kind of the rule of thumb anyway. I should probably bookmark my server. But agreed. Never say the last run. It's always a bad idea. Oh. Good night, Incy. I'm not really sure when I'm going to be back on again. We probably won't be Wednesday anyway because I have to drop her home. Um, might be
Me
Thursday.
and Cat.
Or Alana and her new cat. Oh, bottom. Yeah, see, that's the problem with kittens. You should never pick up a cat when it's gone to the toilet. Right, on that on that bombshell, folks. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Cheers. Thank you so much for joining. We'll talk.